Good morning, you're welcome to Dawn Train. It's a beautiful Friday morning, the 21st day of June 2024. And here we are on Rstv today to bring to you a very important person. I am Catherine Ago, and with me here in the studio is a very beautiful woman who has been touching lives. I'm talking about no other person than Mrs. JOKOTADE ADAMU, the founder of Youth Livelihood Building Initiatives. Ma'am, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
I am just kind of like hearing about this Youth Livelihood Building Initiative, and I know so many persons out there too will still be hearing it for the first time. I would love you to tell us what Youth Livelihood Building Initiative is all about and how it came about.
Good morning again, and good morning to the viewers. Youth Livelihood Building Initiatives is an NGO, and we are doing skill acquisition because you know these days there are no jobs. So, but if you have a skill, you be your own boss, and you can do a lot, and you can also impact on other people. The NGO came to light in 2014 when I just retired from River State Public Service because I felt I needed to put in something from where I have gained something.
Yeah, giving back to the society.
Giving back to the society.
Yeah.
We have been operating since 2014.
Wow.
And we have a skill acquisition center here in Port Harcourt. It's located at number 40 Odu Street off Obunabali Road.
Okay.
In that center, we have 3 departments where we are teaching. It's a tuition-free training. Because we know that there are so many people who may not be able to afford. This is actually for less privileged people.
Okay.
But even privileged people have been coming.
Yeah.
So, and we
open our doors. We
open our doors to everybody because we want to impact the society. We have 4 departments: the catering department, the fashion designing department, craft department, and the salon services.
Wow.
Each of these departments, we have training for 3 months,
okay.
And then at the end of the 3 months, we issue certificates, so that at least we are affiliated with the Ministry of Education anyway.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, so that at least when they are looking for a job, in case they don't want to set up by themselves,
yes.
They want to look for a job somewhere, they will have a certificate to show our society is.
So it's recognized, the certification is.
Yes, we are affiliated with the Ministry of Education.
That's a very good one.
And we don't just give certificates, we give certificates to students who meet the requirements.
And what's this requirement, if I may ask?
In character and in the skill, practical knowledge.
Okay.
Because we also do a little bit of the spiritual. We pray.
Okay.
We
I was not asking you what you meant by
that's why
spiritual.
we said we pray, we lead them to Christ, because it's only God that can do this kind of thing.
Sure.
Okay. And I will tell you that as at 2022, we have trained about over 500 people.
Over 500?
Yes.
As at 2022?
Yes. As at today,
wow.
We have trained over 1,000.
As in Nigeria globally, as in Nigeria or Port Harcourt?
Port Harcourt.
Only?
Only. I've not talked about Abuja. When I left Port Harcourt, when I retired, I have not left. I won't leave Port Harcourt. It's my second state.
Yes.
When I retired, I relocated to Abuja, and I also noticed that there were youths just milling around, not doing anything. So I sat back and said, oh, I could do something for these youths.
Sure.
So I set up an office in Abuja,
okay.
And the NGO started working in 2022. In Abuja, it's a little bit different from just having the center. We go out, we go to hard to reach communities, because we are looking at the women. They are helpless. They just sit around. They are not doing anything. They depend solely on their husbands. And sometimes the husbands, you know, they are not high up, so they may not be able to meet up with, yes. So we talk to them through their community heads, because you have to talk to the community heads to take permission that you talk to the women and all that. And then we teach them what we call soft skills, like soap making, liquid soap making, like hair cream, like Vaseline, bleach, shampoo, and things like that that they will need, everyday use. They can use and they can sell. And so they make some money. And so they become like, you know, like income, yes, at least
to some level.
To some level. And then we also do these courses, these skills also. The way we do that one is we go to community heads too, in the developed areas in Abuja, and we talk to them, and they bring out their people who are interested. We ask them, what are you interested in?
So you reel out to please them.
Yes, we reel out the skills that we can teach them, and then they show interest, and then we register them, and we go from place to place. Like for instance, you may not be familiar with Abuja, Lugbe, Kubwa, and all those areas, and so we have trained people different
areas.
Yes. The training usually is for like is intensive. It's like, and you know, they are not like in the local communities. So they are like 3 weeks training, and they actually grasp a lot, because some of them maybe they'll be on leave, or they'll take leave from their work, because we want to reach out to a lot of people, not just people who don't have anything to do. Some people are working, but they still want
to acquire the
skill, because it's added advantage.
Sure, it is.
So in Abuja, we've done beyond these 4 departments that we are talking about. We have gone into makeup. That's part of saloon, but they are not doing that here. Saloon services there has extended to makeup, gele tying, and then fascinators, and all that. So that's where we are. And we have trained since 2022. You will not believe that we have trained over 1,000 people.
That's a large number of persons.
And when I sit back, I'm like, just 2022 to now, it's about 2 years. We have trained over 1,000. Why have we trained just 1,000 in River State, where we started? So I now started thinking, it might be that we have not really done enough public enlightenment. And I hear you say, you are hearing this for the first time, and that other people may be hearing it for the first time. So I felt we should air this, we should do more of public enlightenment, so that more people can come in and be impacted. And I need to tell you that the training is tuition-free. We only charge for registration and certificates. Small amount for certificates and registration. It's tuition-free.
The training is
tuition-free.
Ma'am, you mentioned, you talked about 3 weeks in the areas where you've trained people in Lugbe, Kubwa, and all that in Abuja. And is it that of River State is just restricted to the 3 months training?
Well, 3 months training was what we started with. Because of the level, sometimes we see that the people may not be able to grasp what we expect them to grasp. But we are now thinking that, like for instance, during summer, we are going to be having 6 weeks training, so that the students who are on holidays, instead of messing around,
will be part of it.
Will be part of it.
That's a very good one, because now some persons are leaving secondary school, like the WIC exams and all that ongoing, and instead of staying back in the house doing nothing, waiting for the university or tertiary institution admission, you could, do something for yourself, and it is an added advantage. By the time you secure admission into school and you're able to have one or two skills, to some persons whose parents are not really very well to do, it's something you can actually support yourself while in school financially, so it's really a very good thing. Talking about training for 6 weeks or 3 months, what happens to students who are unable to grasp, what they are being taught in their own chosen area within this particular frame time, like you mentioned, they have to be given certificates based on what they'll be tested on their character, skills, and practicals. You can agree with me, not everybody will be able to have such knowledge or be able to grasp it within that 3 months. Some persons will still need, like some slow learners, will still need some time. Is there need for, or is there any room for extension of that training for such persons? Or you maybe just give them certificates like that to go and set up something for themselves?
Thank you very much. I did say that we give certificates only to deserving students that have met the requirements in character, because we are trying to also bring them up to be responsible citizens.
Sure.
So in character and in the skill that they are learning. If we find out that some people have not been able to grasp everything, they can always come back. And then in Abuja, what we found out was that, it's just 3 weeks. Some people are fast,
sure,
faster than others, like you said. So we arrange with the facilitators, those who have opened business, that we are attaching them to, that after the training, if they see that there's anybody who hasn't been able to meet up, they should let us know. Then that person can, on their own, we will not give certificates to such a person. That person can on their own now register with those facilitators and do more. And then when they are done and the facilitators are satisfied that they have met the requirements, they know what they have come to learn, then they invite us and we give them certificates.
Okay. You mentioned going to some rural areas, trying to teach the women especially how to make some of these daily used items. Have such thing actually been done in Rivers State?
No, and that's why I said the way we are going in Abuja is a little bit different from what is happening in Rivers State.
Okay.
In Rivers State, when we started, it was just training people who wanted to be trained, and in the center. We are now looking at doing summer training, and then probably looking at going into these rural communities. It's a new dimension that we want to put into it.
Okay. Odi, please, we would like to have our phone lines displayed on the screen. In case you're just joining us, we're here with Mrs. JOKOTADE ADAMU, the founder of Youth Livelihood Building Initiative. It's actually a non-governmental organization that has actually been taking care of so many things. They've been impacting lives, teaching people how to be financially independent. And we have here today with us the founder of that initiative, who has been touching lives. And she's telling us what they have been doing, people, the number of persons they've actually impacted on, and what they intend to do. Now on the screen I can see some persons with certificates. Is this that of Rivers State or Abuja?
This one is This one is Abuja.
Okay, this is Abuja.
Yes.
Okay. Do we have that of? What about this one?
I think this is Rivers State.
Okay.
during one of the graduation events. This is Port Harcourt. This is
okay, this is Port Harcourt. Okay. I would want to ask, in this, do we have any room for financial support? Like for some person, for those of them who actually attended the 3 months class, at the end of their training, is there any room for some form of financial support or recommendation to like help them start up? Like some persons who do not have any means of starting up something. Like you mentioned, it's solely for the less privileged, but everybody is actually welcomed as long as you're interested in acquiring a skill.
Yes, thank you. We normally choose, because we don't have anybody that is sponsoring us.
Okay.
It's just...
So, excuse me, ma'am, we have... Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, my name is Mr. James. I'm calling you from Millennium.
Okay, please, let's hear you, sir.
Yes, kudos to Madam Sipet you.
Okay.
Love such philanthropy. I wish to encourage her. But my question is, what is the age limit for this to do?
Okay.
And then, those of us who have children under 10 and then attend as well.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. I believe she has heard your question and you will get your answer now. He is asking that what's the age limit for this program, and for those of them who already have children, are they actually equally welcomed to this initiative, or it's just for those who aren't married or for women? Because he's a male, and you mentioned, you talked about women or wives, having something to support their families with. Sure, you can go ahead.
Thank you very much, Mr. James. The name suggests that it's for youths.
Okay.
Though we welcome everybody, it's actually for youths and women. But if I will tell you that when we started in Port Harcourt, we had some young men that came in, especially for catering and salon services.
Okay.
You are welcome. We are impacting lives.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Your name and where you're calling from? Okay, please, let's hear you.
Yes, I'm happy for you. I'm looking for this opportunity. Like my son has seen now. This time I didn't need to do the support.
Okay. You will get the response from her now. Thank you. She's asking that since she has a son who's done with school, and she wants to know when exactly they can come for such training, or when exactly, if we have any of such going on right now, or maybe in subsequent time, you tell us when you are going to be taking new persons or new trainees for the program. So she's interested for herself.
Okay, thank you very much. Right now we have a training ongoing, and they are 1 month old already. Wow. And it's going to be 3 months. Okay. But we also want to recognize that some students that will soon be on summer vacation would be interested. So we're going to do something in July, August. Okay. Like for 6 weeks.
Okay. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Your name is where you're calling. Please turn down the volume of your TV. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Hello,
yes, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
My name is Noah.
Okay.
And I'm calling you from Tanzania.
You're welcome, sir.
My question is
please speak up a little. Please just be audible a little so we
can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
No, I said yes. Because most of the pictures you are doing activities, things that areas she has related with Africa.
Okay.
No, if she is going to do that to her fault, is it not also why she extended to the rural
Okay. Okay, sir. Concerning this. All right, sir. Okay, okay. Concerning this, she actually talked about this earlier. This is a program that actually kick-started from River State. And like she mentioned, it was in 2022 that they started off something in Abuja. Yes, it's still an ongoing program here in Port Harcourt, but she is talking about them moving now to the rural areas to be able to reach more people like they have done in Abuja. So this is something they want to start now. I believe that answered your question. Please, we'll have another caller. Hello, good morning. Your name is where you're calling. Please reduce the volume of your TV. Okay, thank you. Let's hear you. Your name and where you're calling from.
My name is...
Are you there? Oh, we lost that caller. So I believe I did a good show. Okay, okay. So now I want to ask, is there any room for partnership in this?
Oh yes, we are open to partnership.
Okay.
Partnership in the sense that...
Excuse me, ma'am, please.
Okay, there's another call.
Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, my beloved James, the second time.
Oh.
So I was calling in respect of this question, it just through now. How do we go in partnership, you, madam, if only we are interested? How do we go?
Okay, she's about to talk about that now, before your call came in. Thank you. Just listen, you will hear. You're welcome, sir. So please, talking about the partnership I just raised now. So he wants to know how the partnership aspect comes in.
Thank you very much. Partnership in different dimensions. If you are talking of financial partnership, because we don't have anybody supporting us financially as of today. It's been a one-man show.
Wow.
I am a retired civil servant, and I spend all my pension on this because it's my passion, and it's a God-given assignment. So I must do that. But somehow God has been helping us. But for us to be able to spread out and expand, we need partners who can come in and show some compassion and then give us some financial support as well. Thank you.
Hello, good morning to you. Good morning. Your name and where you're calling from. Okay. I would like you, for want of time, I would like you to repeat the address, the Port Harcourt address, and even that of Abuja as well, for persons who are actually interested, so they will know how to, locate you. Because I know a lot of people will be interested in this. Excuse me. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. Your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, my name is Treasure Daniel.
Okay, let's hear you, please.
Okay, I want to find out that, like, somebody who has already acquired the skill and wants to learn more to get the certificate. Is it possible?
All right, you will hear from her now. Thank you. So she's asking about someone who already acquired a skill, but who wants to still learn more and have the certificate. Is such person welcome?
Of course, you are welcome.
Okay, so I believe you can hear her talk about you're welcome. We still have another call, please. Hello, good morning to you. Your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
My name is Otiku.
Please turn down the volume of your radio or your TV.
Okay.
All right, please go ahead.
I want to ask for the address.
Okay.
Because somebody, my friend is interested in learning skills, so I can tell him.
Okay, thank you very much. Just hold on. You will hear her talk about the address. Please, ma'am, just quickly let us know the address once again, so we'll be able to run it.
Yes, here in Port Harcourt, we are at number 40 Odu Street, off Ogunabali Road. Everybody knows Ogunabali.
Sure.
And then, of course, in Abuja, because you may have people
Sure,
in
yes.
Abuja that you want to let them know how they can. We are at suite number 26, second floor, 18, Addis Ababa Crescent, Wuse Zone 4 in Abuja, Federal Capital.
All right, thank you very much, ma'am. I think this is how far we can go on this today. And I believe for persons who actually been looking for a way to acquire skills, even those who are leaving school now, just take advantage of this great opportunity to be able to acquire skill. It is an added advantage. It's not that maybe because you are educated, you no longer need skills. You still need it. It's not just for those who are uneducated. Skills is for everyone. We all need skills. And I would say thank you very much, ma'am, for being a part of this program and for impacting lives, because going by our economy today, this is worthwhile. And from me here, I'm still Catherine Agbo, and you will join us next time when we bring you a very interesting program on this. For now, goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you.